I was going to score 200 against Orlando in 10 overs. That was my goal.
All of our sixes are going at least 90 plus miles an hour. 90 plus, yeah, 90
Yeah.
plus meters.
Good lit against the world, and he still won.
CG the genius.
Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy CG the Genius. This is US Cricket Talk, episode 9, and I'm here with co-host BIGNATE Cricket. What's going on, bro?
Another day, baby, another day. Let's get it. Episode 9, you know.
You enjoying the episodes that we're doing so far?
Yeah, so far so good. Lovely.
We had a great episode with Aman the last time, so if you haven't seen that as yet, you can definitely go and check it out. We spoke on some international cricket with the USA, but today's episode will be focusing more on our local cricket, our local boys. So we have two guests with us today. We'll be bringing them on shortly. They are the vice captain and the captain of the dominators of the local league in, in the Florida Cricket Conference. Oh, look at that hat. Big Nate is a part of that team, so he's confident, he's proud. They're celebrating their dominance over all the others. But without further ado, let us bring on our guest today, captain and vice captain of the Islanders Cricket Club. So first up, we have Dimitri Adams.
Blessings.
Welcome,
Yep.
welcome,
Yeah, fellas.
captain of the Islanders Cricket Club, and we have as well vice captain Hido Leslie. Hido, welcome, sir. Always smiling. How are you?
Life is good.
Definitely. Hopefully, you guys having a good night today. So, yeah, we just wanted to bring you on to the podcast so you can talk about the local cricket in where we are playing Florida Cricket Conference. I know you guys are the big top teams now. So we're just gonna ask you a few questions, just and have a good talk. You have anything to add before we get into it, Dune?
Nah, no, I'm glad to have the boys on board, you know. Captain and vice captain. Respect. Champions. Islanders. Beat people.
Of course, you know. MSC
Yes,
here.
So I'll start with Dimitri. Just tell us a little bit about yourself, how you started playing cricket, and where you're originally from.
Alright, so I'm from Anguilla. I started playing cricket from the time I know myself, really. I grew up in a cricketing family, so you could say what ingrained in my blood from birth. I mean, I grew up starting to play yard cricket with my cousins, going to the park watching my dad, my uncles play whatever cricket around. You know, just want to be involved in immerse yourself in that experience is something I fall in love with and could never fall out of love. Cricket is a sport that, yeah. When I on the field, when I know I got a game, even just training, the love, the passion, it never dies. And it's something that always continues to be a light in my life, and it opened a lot of doors for me, especially being here now with you guys, a diverse group of fellas that I would not see myself with in a different setting, but through cricket, we all here together, you know what I mean, talking about it, experiencing it, so good to be here.
Nice.
Definitely. And how about you, Hido? The same question goes for you.
From Jamaica. Yeah, I mean, I started playing cricket. We started playing cricket, I guess, in the community. Same thing, like yard cricket or any stretch of road that we could find. Would play some type of cricket. Yeah, man, you know how it is back home. And then from there, obviously, primary school, then into high school. I represented Froome Tech, that's in Westmoreland. So, yeah, man. Grew up playing cricket, similar to Dimitri. We're all from the islands, you know. If you love the sport, you know it's an addiction. You can't get rid of it. So you play it anywhere, anytime. And I'm fortunate enough to still be able to play it and play very well. So, yeah.
That's definitely good to know. So, how would you compare playing cricket back in your original where you guys originated from, as it relates to playing cricket in the States right now? Is there any major difference?
You being a Caribbean person yourself, you know that playing back home, we don't play on no artificial surfaces, clay. So that was the biggest difference moving playing on matting and artificial surfaces, just getting used to it. And a huge difference too is the outfield's a lot heavier, less well kept. So playing along the ground, that's why the game started to slowly drift away. You got to hit the ball over the top to score runs. So you develop a different side of yourself as a cricketer, same way too.
Yeah, definitely. Hida, you can go ahead and share your experience.
No, I would say the same, man. Definitely, it was a shocker initially when I started playing, getting used to matting. It was completely different. Matting, astroturf. Growing up, like Dimitri said, in the islands, we weren't used to that. At least where I'm from, we played on straight dirt, or like I said, on the road. But 99% of the time it was dirt. So coming here, playing on a matting was different. And then, like Dimitri said, the outfields, man. Yeah, you're not. Yeah, those high elbow shots not giving you anything, bro.
Yeah, no lie. A bit of slagging can come into play.
Have to.
Yeah. So it's different, but you know what? You have to make use of what you got because you love the sport. So no complaints, man. Enjoying it.
Cool, cool, cool. So I know all of us lovers of the game, when we were growing up, we all wanted to play at the highest level. Does any of you still have those aspirations to take it to the highest level internationally, or you think the it's far fetched, hopes are gone?
Well, I never been a pessimistic person in a good end. I think I'm still fairly young, 25 years old. The sky's still the limit. Is just putting in a work, being around the right people, getting opportunities and taking advantage of them. You never know what doors you could open. So I still optimistic. It's still an ambition, a goal. But the road mightn't be as easy, but still fighting and pushing together.
Yep.
And that's definitely a good way to look at it. You can go ahead and share your views on that as well, Hiro.
Ah, I am quite happy and content just beating people in our local league. That's it. I'm good.
So pretty much like me.
Yeah, I mean, I had dreams, but obviously, you know how life is. Things change. Things,
You just
the
getting older.
priorities change, and then yeah, that's a major factor, right? Age. Yeah, man. I'm almost 40, bro. So nah, I'm good. We'll stay here
Can't
in
tempt me.
Florida and beat everyone. So I'm good with that.
And talking about the local leagues, as I was mentioning at the beginning, you guys have won 3 championships in a row. You know what? Let me bring on the last set of champions so that you can see what is going on. So on our screen, you can see where you guys wanted the T30. You start your victory run winning the 30 over, and from there on it was a T20, and then you won back the 35 over, trying to make it 4P with another T20 competition going on right now. Dimitri, were you the captain for all those championships?
Most certainly. Actually took over the captaincy the previous tournament, so the T20 season prior. The 35 over that we won at 30 over. When we lasted 22 yards, that was my first season as captain. I took over like halfway through the season.
That's interesting. So you said you were in that team that lost to 22 yards in 2022. When you became the captain, did you have to change anything much to get that first championship, or were you just building on from what was already growing?
I mean, the foundation was already set. They had some key players there that have been around for a while. They knew what it was like to win, but I guess just the overall vibe and the cricket that we were playing at the time, or they were playing at the time, wasn't good enough. And when I came in, we made certain changes, and I came in with a positive mindset. I didn't come in with any of that baggage that they had of losing. I mean, for all those years, as you can see by the graphics there. But I mean, things just started to go right from there, and we never looked back. We lost that T20 season. I mean, we could have lived with that, especially when we started at the beginning of the season, losing all them games, making a playoff run, and losing to the defending champions. You know, it was a good game, but in the end, we knew that we were only going to be better, and championships were ready to be taken by us. We were knocking on the door.
Yes, sir.
Definitely. And Hedo, I'm presuming that you were a part of that victory team. How did it feel getting over the line, winning that first title in a long time?
It felt good, man. We had a strong team, but unfortunately, like Dimitri said, we played the type of cricket that we were playing wasn't good enough to take us over the line, especially in playoffs. So yeah, man, it felt good. It felt good getting to the finals and winning with Islanders. I was with Orlando before, won a championship with them. Left Orlando that year after winning the championship, and then went to Islanders. And I think I played three or two seasons where we couldn't even win a game, man. It was horrible. It was me, Nate, and we had a strong team, man. But just the type of cricket that we were playing was just not good enough. Let's just leave it at that.
I mean,
That
Nick
sounds-
give us better insight into that too, because he was around.
Definitely.
Yeah, Dune.
Yeah.
Give us some insight.
Alright, so pretty much I've been with Islanders for a long time. As far as I can remember, I've been with Islanders probably like 2017. I've been with Islanders Cricket Club. And we had good players, but there was not team chemistry involved. So a lot of those years we were playing cricket, but we weren't playing together as a team. We were just going out there every weekend just to play, just to say we're going to play. And we lost a lot to Orlando Cricket Club, CG's club, and 22 yards. And it wasn't necessarily that we weren't playing good cricket. I just think towards the end of it, we just weren't together as one. So we came up on the short end of the stick quite a lot. But like Dimitri said, once he came, go ahead.
No, I say it was boiling down to chemistry and not cricket.
Definitely, yeah. But like me and he'd been playing for years. You know, we had Tim Roy Allen, we had Chris Chung. I mean, we had Jono. We had a bunch of good players, but we just weren't clicking together as a unit. It's like everybody was going out there individually for themselves, and that's never a good thing when you're playing club cricket or any sort of cricket. But what Dimitri did when he came, he brought a clean mindset, fresh slate. He was new and he was hungry. And after we suffered that loss of 22 yards, we came together. They gave him the captaincy, and he just led from there. He brought everybody together, and we had a different mindset, and that was the end. But it was some rough couple of years. Orlando Cricket Club was on fire. It burnt me. It burnt me every year. It burnt me so bad. It was to the point that I made sure whenever they were playing Orlando or 22 yards, no matter what I had going on, I had to make that game. So it was hurtful to lose all those years. As the graphic states, we got our butt kicked.
So that's why every chance you get, you ensure to show off those bragging rights.
Yes, sir. Definitely.
Of course,
Hard earned.
of course. All day, man.
Yes, sir.
So, of all those 3 championships, does any one of them like stick out in your mind any more than the other?
I would probably say the first one.
The first one. I would agree. I was about to say the first one.
Emotionally charged being our biggest rivals, Orlando. The involvement of the crowd, just the energy that they were unmatched and rival. Us being in the position after the first innings. I really had no doubts about us losing that game, but it boiled down and turned out to be a lot closer than we would have liked. But in the end, we knew we were gonna win it a few overs out.
I actually recorded that match.
That was the one. Yep. That was the one in Palm Bay. Yes.
Yeah, in Palm Bay.
Because you guys almost didn't win it. A few drop catches.
Yeah, that was a very close game.
It was
very
close.
Yeah, I think you guys.
You remember Love One?
It was
game home.
Yes, definitely. You guys.
The iconic moment was our team owner / manager hitting the winning runs to win that game for us.
So yeah, that must have been an emotional moment for most of the players, especially Love One, who you said is the manager. But here are some clips to show you guys normally celebrate.
Hey, the count hands in the background, boys. Spectators.
Come on. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, man. The last two finals we played, easy and convincing. We never had any doubts.
Yes, sir. Skipper. Very good match in youth.
Love.
Jokes. Big game. Big.
And winning photo.
Yeah.
Championship team, boy.
Everybody in that picture make a difference.
Yeah, man.
Everybody, family, spectators.
You see these supporters in the cheerleading dress? They don't need any mics.
You see CG's favorite spectator behind Dimitri? That's CG's favorite spectator.
Well, D.
Well, head boy.
That's the
Oh my God.
What you say, CG?
Well, look at it.
He get to you when you playing against us?
No. It doesn't. It doesn't get to me. It doesn't get to me. But he's getting to the other players.
Champagne showers.
Yes,
man. Medals.
Yeah, man.
3 boys. 3. Top 3.
Four coming up.
Yeah, I don't really see us losing much games. If I ain't even talking about championships, I just talking about even regular games. Tough.
Yeah.
Because what you said, every good cricketer want to play for Islanders. Is that the thing now?
You tell me. I don't get much offers myself, but I don't know what the outside talk is.
So you guys dominating. What do you think about the level of cricket in the local league?
I'm being honest with you, it's a bit so. You got a few teams that could compete on them day. You got a few that, it's really a walkover. You use those games to give players opportunities that mightn't get the opportunity in a specific game. So it kind of brings balance in a certain sense when it comes to recreational cricket. Having the guys that taking it a bit more serious and guys that just coming out to hold a vibe and exercise a bit, be in the environment, give them the little spotlight from time to time. So I feel it's a good balance. But cricket-wise, if we really wanted to develop and be competitive and produce cricketers that can go on and do stuff in cricket, it's gonna need to really raise itself a lot more. We're gonna need a lot more youths out there playing cricket. In the area, you don't really see much people under, let's say, 15, 16 playing cricket. So it's something that needs a lot of work in the area, but it's on the rise. It takes people like us to go out there and impact it and make a difference. So something for us to think about too as a people.
Good. You have anything else to add on that, Hito?
Not really. I think Dimitri hit all the hot points. One thing I could say, more investment into turf wickets, at least 2 where we can play semifinals or some at least half the season on those, because I know preparing those wickets and maintaining them, it's not cheap. So if we could have more of them or have access to them, I think that will help as well.
Yeah, because if you do want to move on, you want to be acclimated to all those turf wickets so that
Yeah, man.
you're used to it. So it's not like a surprise, or you're trying to get yourself ready, trying to get as much time on turf wicket because you didn't used to play on it before. So
Sure.
yeah, but as I said, yeah, as you said, grounds work, lot of investment and time, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
you don't know where the budget will come from to actually pay those grounds, man.
True.
But as I said,
That's
it's a work in progress. Yeah, lots of water needed and everything. Even though it's been rainy, it has been rainy for it's the longest time I've seen, like 5 months in a row. Rain been falling consistently in Florida. I don't know
Maybe.
what is happening.
My mango trees
but-
love that.
So when we play our local cricket, we know we have two teams in Florida that goes on to the next level of cricket in the USA, which is the minor league. The South Florida Premier League, they have the Fort Lauderdale Lions, and the Florida Cricket Conference, they normally get most of their players for that go to the Galaxy. I know that two on the panel made the current team, and one was a past player. I'll start with you first, Hito. How was your experience when you played for the Orlando Galaxy in the minor league?
I mean, it was fun. Something that I wanted to do. I think my takeaway from it, especially the positive, was the bonding moments with the team, with my teammates. It was amazing. I mean, the vibe, hanging out, on the field, off the field, those memories, you cherish them. I mean, overall, it was a good experience. I won't say anything beyond that. It was a very good experience. Unfortunately, we didn't get the results that we wanted. We didn't win many games. But boy,
So what do you think you could have done better to like try and prepare for the competition, if anything, other than like playing on turf wickets? Like what else? Could you have been fitter? What do you think?
nah. Here's my take on this, and it was. I've been saying this from day one. I firmly believe that one of our biggest downfall was our preparation going into the minor league, and it wasn't, like you said, mainly turf, not practicing or playing on turf wickets. I think we had a leader, not the skipper, but a coach that I think we were the guinea pig for something he had in his mind that he wanted to try. Again, there was some weird coaching. It just didn't make sense. I believe that it was, and I'm sticking by it. It was just our preparation going into the minor league from a coaching standpoint.
Oh, okay. So Dwayne, you're back
sir.
into the team after how many years? How many years missing?
A year and a half. A year and a half missing.
Year and a half. It's only 2 seasons, man. Oh, you said a year and a
I
half.
played half. Yeah, I played half the season
Oh.
in 2022, and then I missed all of 23.
So in that first year and a half, how was your experience?
Just a quick I don't even know what to call it, but thought
What are you segueing to?
Hito didn't just play 1 year. If Hito probably don't remember, he was one of the first official Galaxy members when we went
True,
to
yeah.
Houston. So don't forget about that. So you played 2 years with the Orlando Galaxy. Just want to bring that up. We went to the Houston Open for the first
Yeah. I
time.
forgot about that. Yeah, we did.
We were the first players for the Houston Open. We went to get a feel of turf wickets, and we played
Correct.
all of our games on turfs in Houston with all of the top players. I mean, you had Jermaine Blackwood, Rakeem Cornwall, Ali Khan, all the USA players. So that was our first taste of playing professional cricket with the Orlando Galaxy before the season started. So don't forget
True,
that he
true.
got 2 years. But
Yeah.
I mean, my experience with the minor league, the first year I was the captain, as you know. We had a very good team. It was a well-balanced team. Unfortunately, I had COVID, me and my brother, so we missed the first, I think, 2 or 3 games. But then once we came back, we had some rain-out games as well, and we were able to gel towards the end and get some games in, and we barely missed playoffs by a little bit of points. So the first year was a up and down experience, but it was very fun. You know what I mean? You get to play some top level competition on turf. In Atlanta we played, and we did well. The second year it was a little bit different. You know, the communication was kind of not there. It was off. So we went in there not fully prepared, but halfway through the season we had to go separate ways, and that was pretty much it for me when it comes to the minor league for that year. So I would say it's like Hito said, it's an up and down, but this year hopefully everything changes and we can go in with a positive mindset and get the results that we want to get for Central Florida Cricket Conference and the players here in our region. I think the goal this year is going to be different. We haven't had an official meeting yet, but in my mind, you know, I'm a positive thinker, so I'm only thinking one thing. I'm thinking it's a short season, it's 8 games. We just got to come together as a team, as a unit, all 18 players, gel together as one, and try to make the playoffs. If we don't make the playoffs, to me, it's a loss. It's been 4 years. We should be able to make the playoffs at least once. That's my thoughts on it.
Cool. So,
Dimitri.
you have any personal? No, man, I'll get to Dimitri.
Okay.
But do you have any personal goals for you this season coming up? Like I know you said for the team.
Yeah, so pretty much, you know, I'm on the older side of my career, so pretty much playing minor league for me this year is just to gel with the team and pass on a lot of the knowledge that I have along to the younger players, because they have a lot of younger players up and coming locally and guys who have just joined the team. So I just want to work with them and hopefully bring a positive attitude, bring that team chemistry, especially with Dimitri and Advait. You know, you have all the vets on the team like Manav, Mitul, Nazir. So if I could bring a positive attitude to the group, that would be successful if we could win, you know, 4 or 5 games and make the playoffs. So it's all about sharing my experience and helping the team gel, helping the team get better. That's what I'm there for. I'm not going out there to, you know, for any personal milestones. I'm just going out there to support the team and bring, you know, some pride to Central Florida Cricket Conference, Tampa, Orlando, you name it. I just want to put Florida on the map. So that's my main focus. You know, we in a couple of episodes we talked about back then. A lot of people don't think we have good cricketers in Florida, which absolutely makes no sense to me, because as you know, the competition here in Florida is crazy. South Florida, West Florida, you name it, the competition here is crazy. So I just feel like if we can represent the Galaxy well, come together as a unit, we can bring more eyes on the state of Florida. So that's my main goal.
Cool. I hope you get to achieve all that you just spoke of. But on to you, Dimitri. You made the team once more again. Is this like your 3rd season or 2nd season with the Galaxy?
3rd.
3rd season.
So yeah, my first season was 2022.
Mm-hmm. And how has your experience been over the years, playing for the Galaxy?
When it comes to cricketing wise, it's been a bit up and down. I mean, we had some performances that we shocked a few teams, but for the most part, we've been below par. I mean, we have the players, but it just never really works out in the end. I feel like a lot of times we go into it underprepared, not enough match practice, especially at that intense level, jumping from club cricket. Going to play minor league cricket for most guys is a huge shift. So being prepared for that and not, you know, waiting until halfway through the season to feel fully ready, you know, being ready from the first game and going out there and putting out a good show each and every game. We always been very inconsistent, but hopefully, you know, this year that could change and we just move from stride to stride, pushing forward.
So the main theme I'm hearing from all three is that the level between our local cricket and what's in minor league, it's like not a 1 or 2, it's like 3 jumps up. So you don't think that there's anything that the local league can change as it regards to competitiveness to get you prepared for that? Do you have to like do work on your own, you think?
I mean, it takes a bit of both. I mean, realistically, we have enough talent around here where if the leagues come together and form like all-star teams where you get the best out of the best in the league to play against each other on a consistent basis, you're going to raise the level of standard of cricket that all of us playing and only help us to improve. But from a personal, individual standpoint, you still got to work on your game, your fitness. It make a big difference. You know, being mentally prepared and being physically prepared. You know that you're going to be under scrutiny, under pressure to perform, especially on that stage, because you know a lot of eyes on you, whether it's locally here or people from outside. You want to do good. You want to be the star in the moment, but it don't always work out that way. It's how you come back in, how you can stay head fast and try to push on.
Yeah.
Cool.
And just to touch on what Dimitri said there, with picking, you know, the strongest, a set of the strongest players in our league here, and just have us pit us against each other and have us compete against each other more times than not. Fort Lauderdale, South Florida just did something like that. I think they did 50 over 40 or 50 over overs. I can't remember, but they picked their best 24, and they picked two teams and they went at it in a 50 over game. So I think if we can do something like that, duplicate that, and do it more often, then yes, definitely it will improve. It will help improve a lot of the cricket here.
For sure.
We have to make some suggestions, like what Dimitri and Hido said, but one of the things that we have to also consider too is, like Hido touched on, is that when we play all of our league games throughout the season, we played on concrete AstroTurf. When you go to the minor league, especially now moving forward, all the games are on turf. So maybe in the future they could have, like, you know, the Florida Cricket Conference would have their best 11 or their best, you know, 13 or 14 man squad. The Florida West Coast, which is in the Tampa area, could have their best 14. South Florida could have their best 14, and then maybe we can organize a tournament that's played on turf only. But that again leads to, you know, it's a little bit of travel, but that may be a way to kind of bridge the gap between our local leagues and minor league. So that way, whenever that time comes up, you know, you already have the practice with the best of the best on turf. Maybe it might be 2 weekends or 3 weekends, but that will kind of help to narrow it down. Because it's one thing to play on concrete where the ball is coming onto the button, you can play through your shots. And then when you go to the next level, it's on turf. You can't be playing the same way you play on concrete. You got to read the wicket, see what it's doing. You know, all those elements come into hand. So that may be something that, you know, maybe the leagues can get together and have a inter-league tournament for 2 weekends, 3 weekends on turf, whether it be at the new Orlando Cricket Ground Field or Fort Lauderdale at the stadium, or maybe even anyone the turf ground that they have in the area. That may help as well. Just my thoughts on that.
Yeah, so it's always good to have that foresight, but we just have to ensure that we keep on working. Our persons in position can make these advances towards these goals. But to touch on the minor league and the team selections, you guys were talking about the all-star teams and the performers. I know, like, when they're selecting most of these teams, they have like certain trials. What do you think about the selection process? Do you think there should be a change, like they monitor the league that they're playing, like the Florida Cricket Conference, they monitor the better performances, and then they like have those group of players that they know that they know are known to like perform, and then
the top performers in the league.
Yes,
you know,
and then they have like a weekend where they play together, and then they pick a team from there, other than the method that they're using now to just have a bunch of players and then do like two days out of the week to test them. what do you think about the selection process? Hopefully, I didn't see a lot of rubbish right there.
Yeah,
It was all over the place.
Personally, I feel it's a bit drawn out. It could be a lot more specific, and there could be a lot, how should I say, more concise in the
Streamlined.
process. Yeah. I mean, realistically, you could look at stats of players from whatever leagues they're playing in. Choose the, let's say, I mean, realistically, you could start out with a squad of 30 players. You do your fitness, your specific drills, and then you want to mostly focus on match practice, match simulations. That's where you get the best feel of a player. I mean, when it comes to skill-wise, a player might look a bit off when he compares against other people in that situation. You know, it's a bit different. But in a match situation, they might be the guy that outshine the guys that were doing better than them in the skill-wise. So, I mean, the process, it gives people a fair chance. By the end of the day, it's not hard to choose the best cricketers that are available for selection. I mean, it's quite clear cut. You can see the difference between the ones that could perform at that level and can't perform. You just gotta be honest and real. I know you don't want to shy people away, but at the end of the day, you're trying to build something that's gonna be lucrative, and you want to be successful. You don't want to be mediocre just by giving too many people opportunities, when you could be a bit more concise and get things done better, faster, more efficient.
Yeah, definitely. You know the pool of players, so you know what you need for your team, so you can select based on those needs, and then you work with those core of players, give them like because with cricket, it's not a guarantee. You can be one of the best players, and on that day or two, nothing is happening for you. So that would mean that you're out when you just had a bad day. But it's just a thought. Well, what you think about that, Dune? You think it's good how it is, or
Yeah, I mean,
it seems like you have something else to say.
No. Everything that Dimitri said is spot on. Everything you said is spot on as well. I'm a big believer in practice matches. I'm a big believer in, if you know you're going to be playing a tournament on turf wicket, you got to get multiple games on turf wicket. So maybe moving on in the future, they can do exactly what we just talked about. Just narrow it down to the best players you have in the league, which what I talked about earlier, the interleague, where you may have 2 weekends before minor league. You can have those best players from Tampa, Orlando, South Florida. Well, not say South Florida because they have the Footlight Lions. So let's say Central Florida. You can have the best players from Tampa area. They have their own leagues down there: TPL, TCL, West Coast Winter League, Orlando, FCC. Have them play an interleague tournament on turf. So that way they get that experience, and then you can say, based on these 4 or 5 games, these are the top players. Let's narrow those 30 players down, like Dimitri said. And then you already bridge that gap a little bit closer from tournament to minor league, which is all turf. And then you'll have a better selection for the players moving forward. Because you already know, you can tell the difference with someone who only plays on concrete compared to when they go on turf and they're kind of lost out there.
So what about those persons who would say, the stats are not being recorded accurately, or something along that sort? I'm just being devil's advocate. Because sometimes you would take a catch at it. No, I'm being devil's advocate. I'm just covering all angles. I'm getting all the answers for everyone. Yeah, because we're going pro and against right here. For and against.
I'm gonna let Dimitri answer that one.
All I can say is reach out to your local league and try to rectify that.
Squirrels.
Come on, reach out to the local league and tell them, hey.
They say a lot of cotton balls. Hey, guys just bowling good, man.
But yeah, man. The good thing is that we are able to play cricket, so we can't take that for granted. As I think in Florida, where we're at right now, we might be playing more cricket than even guys in England. because we play all year round, right?
Yeah.
We are.
Yeah, we play all year round. So, kudos to whoever gets to go on to the next level, and hopefully a lot of the players that we know get that chance, because it's good to watch them play on the TV and say, "Oh, we used to play together."
Yep.
But as he said, we all excited for those Sunday day matches.
Yeah.
Because we want to see
Definitely.
who can get the bragging rights, who can hit the ball the farthest. I know he's in that competition. Maybe him and Dune. who can last?
Not
I
me
mean,
no more.
realistically, Goody, right now you lucky nobody in on your case, but we some humble guys, so we can just hold it down.
on my case.
You know who
listen. Listen. Good lit up for it any day. Good lit ready for the heat.
You just got called wall head for you.
World
That's
No, listen. World head don't trouble me, you know. World head don't trouble me. World head knows who we
Based
should
on
trouble.
what you say in your previous podcast, maybe I think it was 2 or 3 podcasts ago, they were sounding a little skeptical there. So
Yeah.
No,
maybe now
listen.
looking back on it, you say, yeah,
No.
ego coming out a bit, and you're saying, no, I can't let him know that he was doing it for real.
No. Let me set the record straight.
Uh-oh.
So as I was saying,
Mm-hmm.
Islanders supporters,
Mm-hmm.
they're one of the most vocal.
Okay.
So it's easy for them to get into your heads.
yeah.
So if you keep on going back and forth with them or have them around your camp, like, it can be easily infiltrated.
So you want in teams?
We say we have to keep our heads locked in. Don't get carried away by all the noise, because Islanders is coming with the noise.
Best spectators in the world. Islanders Cricket Club. Best.
Yeah, so I can give them that. The spectators are going full 200, and that's when I had to do my research, because he said they went through a lot of sufferation, so there no one can tell them not to celebrate, because they've been through the struggles.
Definitely.
So I understand where it's coming from, but I still keep what I said. Islander supporters, most vocals, and if you don't love the cricket or take it too seriously, you will get your feelings hurt.
Very true. Very
Our
true.
fans can let you know for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's but so it's just all a part of the game. Good rivalry, so no hard feelings. But yeah,
Definitely,
you guys supporters going hard.
Championship, medal, Nate.
Right here, man. Of course. Have to.
Yeah,
We gotta collect 2 more. 1 more to tie with Orlando, and then the next one to pass them and hold the record.
Yep.
5 in a row.
We're doing it.
I mean, we ain't got no doubts about that.
Yeah, man, I agree.
Well,
When
it's-
Goodlet make the move from Palm Bay, he say hopefully he could join Orlando and shake it up, but
no, it's a work in progress, just as how
Yes, sir.
Islanders were getting that chemistry. We're working on our chemistry, so
okay.
yeah, the volcano boiling.
No problem. Let it boil.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, it was good having you guys on the podcast. Hopefully you guys continue to do well in whatever you're doing, your bowling, your batting. And I'm not gonna say hopefully you guys win the championship.
Oh wow.
I don't expect it to.
Okay.
Come on, Stevie. Come on. You see it?
Nah. You know what am I doing? Where's my shirt? Come on, I'm slacking.
You see it?
Listen, why you doing with our sponsor? That's our sponsor, bro.
No.
MSDA, baby. MSDA. Big up yourself, Mark. All day.
Hey, CG, you
And
gotta
if you
shout out
guys,
Robert.
if anyone need the merch, you can reach out to us on Facebook. Just send us a message. We're on sale.
Got some new
But,
ones coming out too with beat people.
Yep,
Yeah,
we
we
have
gotta
so
get that
yeah,
one too.
man. I
Yeah, the
can't
beat
wait for
people.
those ones, man.
We ain't gonna put the
So,
beat
man.
people right
Don't
on
worry,
the chest.
when we play against
Don't
you,
worry,
you'll
when
see
you
it.
see it, you can see it.
Yes. Hey, but
Oh boy.
we definitely
Go
we gotta
ahead.
give a shout out to our manager, loved one, Robert Cresser. You know,
man.
he watches the podcast and he is a big fan. So if
Yeah.
CG can play that clip so that we can shout him out, that'll be nice. You can find that CG?
Yeah, hold on. Let me find it
Robert
quickly.
Cresser. This one's for you, Robert. You can't say never set you up. Love one.
So this is Love One.
Yep.
Management for Islanders celebrating after their victory. Look on their supporters, both old and young, giving trouble.
Yeah, man.
Play that good.
Out and back.
Let's go, boys.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Yeah, the vibes is good. Just as I said, congratulations on the championships. I won't say I won't grudge you guys, but we will get our day soon. And I want you to give us the support as well. so no
Man,
worries.
We always
Definitely.
support you guys. Once
Yeah,
you're
man.
playing, you're the number two team for us. So
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
agree.
What? Let me bring this back up. You seem as if the Caribbean boys creating a storm. Strikers. Who remember this
That was
team?
a tough one, boy. That was
Yeah,
with
man.
Hardick. That was with Hardick and them in Poinciana, man. We should have won that game. I
Yep.
didn't want to talk about that game, man.
Yeah, that was a tough loss. That one was tough. I think that
yeah,
was the
2018.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was the first year I played for Islanders, I think. Yep.
Yeah. Bro, we needed, I never forget, bro. We needed 11 runs off of like 6 overs, and we had like 3 or 4 wickets in
What?
hand, and we couldn't cross the line.
Yeah, man.
Boy,
We
That's crazy.
it was tough. It was tough.
we gave away that game, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But from Orlando started to win, it's like the last 9 championships. It was 7 of those were from the Caribbean teams.
Yeah.
Seems like the Island boys dominating.
Mm-hmm.
22 yards trying hard to break the chain.
Hey, those 2 years that they won back to back, yo, they were top. They were on top.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were in great form those 2 years, and
But I think they had a lot of recruits.
Nah,
They
That
got
year.
they got reinforcement this year.
Yep, they do. I think they have. I think 4 new players
Some
or 3.
from Night Riders, some from Night Riders, and
okay.
Yeah,
But it's always a good. It's always a one thing you must say. It's always a competitive game when you play against 22 yards or Orlando CC. No matter
Correct.
what, it's like you can never get comfortable when those games are being played. No matter what the score is, no matter how many wickets are falling, you can never get comfortable. So you gotta give them that.
Dimitri has something else to say.
I mean, let's be real. Sometimes yes, but not all the time.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't give him that.
Competitive. Okay.
The man talking about the last championship. The last
Yeah, but we talking
championship,
about
he said easy
2018
one.
all the way back up after Orlando won those 4s. They won
Yeah.
those 2. I was going out for that, not recent. Obviously, we
Not
dominated
recent.
now, but we're going up from 2018.
Yeah.
But I understand what you're saying. I hear you.
Remember, I wasn't around in them times, so
Yeah. Got you.
yeah.
true,
So
true.
Goody, since you leave the Palm Bay team, how has your outlook been on the league now that you're playing with a supposed big team?
No,
Think they
listen,
helping your game? hampering
listen. What you mean big team? Oh, big name.
it? Say big team.
Remember Islanders buy all our players, man.
No, don't say that. No.
Big
No.
I never.
As a one
No,
and three?
but as it regards to my game, It's pretty much the same. Just trying to show what you can do, and maybe that's the only difference. But yeah, it's pretty much the same. We're in a rebuilding stage. We have a lot to work on. So both teams that I was playing on, we had a lot to work on. So yeah, I'm still in the same
Okay.
frame of mind. Work in progress.
Definitely,
Okay.
definitely.
But you guys continue to keep
Jump out the pot
comfortable
and
with
run
it.
in the fire.
They soon kick you off your high horse, man. You don't worry yourself.
Who's them? I thought you were gonna be them goody.
No, so yeah, we are included in the them.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
all,
not.
all, ten, all 10 of them. All
Yeah,
10.
yeah, all
Good
10
like
of them.
Just
Mm.
like the table tennis in Fort Lauderdale, you don't stand a chance.
Yeah. Hold on. But listen.
Oh man, good lit.
As
You
I
lost
said,
on so many fronts. That
I lost. I didn't say anything. It was a good competitive. We have to have a loser sometime, you know.
The debate with Tamo, these guys started that
No,
debate at
no.
10 p.m. That
No,
debate did not end until
I
2
have-
p.m.
I have
Where?
video proof that Goodlit was a champion. I did
No
at least
problem.
I win on something there. I lost in the table tennis, but I know I won in that clash and in that discussion. Of course,
So good.
Goodlit against the world, and he still won.
CG the genius.
So there's something I wanted to ask. What's the vibe and I mean, what's being said about you guys losing one of your top openers recently? Um, uh, you guys, a left-hand opening batsman parted
Oh.
ways with you guys. What's the vibe like after that? I mean, what's your take on it? Actually, curious to know.
Well, it's just like any competition transfer market. So it's just another day. We just keep on
That's a
moving.
transaction.
Transfer market. So we have departures that we have incoming. So
Gotcha.
there's nothing on that. We just keep on moving.
Okay.
So you guys, a question for you now.
Mhm.
And the captain, you guys have a lot of incomings. I'm presuming the squad is very big. Like how many players you think is on your squad? If everyone shows up.
Maybe 15, 16 to 18.
16.
I don't know. To be honest with you, it could be more.
You sure? Are most of them spectators or fans? Vibes captain,
good.
can you help
Well,
out?
good. Well, good. The last year and this year, I think we probably only have 2 new players that joined the team from the last season. So not many. Actually, just one. I mean, 2 names.
But
But
it's only one person, yeah.
it's
I
only
would
one
consider
person. The other person hasn't played, and if they do play, then they play. But really, it's only one, so it's not much. But the
It's
word is
Oh, the
everyone is.
word, yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I was just gonna touch on. That's what I was gonna touch on. Like,
That's not the case.
No, that's not the
you-
case.
you
Been
don't-
there forever, bro.
and it's you, Hido. You said, "Oh, this guy don't play yet, you know. This guy don't play yet, you know." So that's why I'm thinking that the squad is like huge, like
Okay,
like
gotcha,
20
gotcha.
something plus.
No,
But-
no.
But don't worry, man. We'll get it right. And I know you guys gonna continue to try and and continue to try and keep on winning. You said 10 in a row, Dimitri. That's what you said.
Yeah, 10 in a row, yeah. 3 so far.
The man said,
Remember
"Oh,
it's 2
so
years, so
Yeah.
it's only about 3 more years.
5
this
seasons,
time.
a team more years, 5 seasons."
Yeah,
Well-
I'll be coaching the last 2 championships to that 10.
You know, that's just start.
You don't see the age. What is the highest what is the oldest player you think played in
On
this
our
league?
team?
No, in the
the
league.
Shoot, they probably got some older players
Probably
in the
somebody
other
in
teams.
the 70s.
In the 7th.
Yep.
Oh, I know a guy from Palm Bay usually that
Yeah,
named
he's
Doman.
like 70.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pops
okay.
4970 from Polk County.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I know some players from Palm Bay that were up in age. That
In
played.
the championship, don't they have some young players though? That one team, the Orange County team, they got a lot of young players in that team.
Yeah.
Teenagers.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got some teenagers in that team. So
They have a
they got
developmental
wide
squad.
range. Yeah,
They
got
have
a
two
wide
squads.
range.
Well, it was a good talk, boys.
Definitely.
Anything before we close off? Any one of you wanted to add?
Yeah, man. Just I do want to shout out to the Islanders Cricket Club, all the boys. Yeah, man. Big up on yourself, eh?
Definitely.
Yeah, man. Tell them to leave comments and I rebut anything that they heard that isn't how it goes.
Yeah, man.
Flood
Don't
the
be
comment
afraid
sections.
to give your,
For sure.
to-
Big up to the team, the entire squad, fans,
Definitely.
supporters, players,
everybody.
Yeah, man.
coaches, all
Yeah,
of them.
man.
Big up to the
And-
league too, because we wouldn't be having this conversation if the cricket
Without the league.
and the platform.
Yeah,
wasn't
for real,
there
for real.
Florida Cricket
Big up to
Conference.
you man too for giving us this opportunity to come and speak and be
Respect.
known for a wider audience same way. So love and appreciate I same way.
Blessings to
Yeah,
both of you
Definitely,
guys.
definitely. And hopefully the rain doesn't spoil that match coming up against 22 yards.
22 yards.
You guys have a game this
And
weekend?
no, we're off until the 8th. So-
So maybe CGTHEGENIUS should come and record that game.
Yeah, come out and record the game, man. That's
Remember, I always have cricket. They need me in the south.
Big star.
Yeah, they
Big
need me in the
star,
south, man. They need
genius.
me in the south, man.
well, goody.
But
I got a question for you. When you ain't playing cricket on a weekend?
that's the thing. I'm like,
Crazy.
I need a day off. Because if I train, that's not no day off. And then I have match Sunday. The only time is on holidays. No, ever since I left Palm Bay, I don't really train on Saturdays. No,
No, but you don't play any games on Saturdays. No cricket playing on Saturdays.
I don't play any cricket on
You
Saturday.
gotta go play some cricket in Tampa on Saturdays, man.
That drive is far, you know, man.
Mm.
All the way on the west coast.
So drive to meet up with somebody halfway. Meet somebody in Orlando and ride it.
Mhm.
Easy.
Yeah, maybe that could be a. But you know, I have a lot of baggage, man.
They all see you have excuse, right?
No, but that's a good excuse.
Yeah,
I have a-
definitely.
No, but I can
CG,
cut it down. I can
where you
cut
live
it
now?
down. I live in Palm Bay.
Where do you live now? Oh, you mean from your lead Palm Bay team, the squad? You haven't. So the money from you utilizing the nets, huh?
No, nothing like that. It's the taxpayers' money, man. I'm not even sure, but no, that's not it. It's just who to train with.
I'm always in
Yeah,
Palm Bay, you know, bro. I'm actually going there tomorrow for work. So I'm in Palm Bay at least two days out of the week.
So what are you saying? You trying to tell him let's train together?
Yeah,
No,
teach
the
him a
thing
few
is-
things about batting.
Oh.
It's normal.
Listen, we don't want the podcast to go on
Yeah,
for 2 hours, you
it's
know.
too long, yeah.
So, because every time he I think breaks the most bat hangers. Put all his
No,
body
no.
weight on it.
Well, guess what? You see all them high elbow shots, you say, "Oh my God, man! I thought I hit it. I should have been traveling." And the man get you right inside the boundary and long off. Where I broke my hand and see ball I travel, you know. Trust me.
so who used that excuse? Surely not good lit.
Oh, you mean good lit? But what you want to hear me?
Not good lit. Good lit don't use that excuse.
I should have been traveling. Man, I can't.
Come on, see.
How did I?
Goodly, what are
How-
you doing?
Oh, no, yeah.
No,
How did I
no.
miss that, man? Come on,
Yeah,
Goody.
yeah.
Come
How
on,
did I
Goody.
miss that? But no, not about how is it traveling. Once I hit it, it stays it, man. Once I time it.
See, you be careful. Then man, we're going to put up the video now. Be careful.
Mm.
No, no, listen. But I can pull up video too. I have the
Goody.
archive, you know.
Yo, good lit.
Yeah.
Abandon in bottom hand. I don't know why I do that for. Go through with it, man. You afraid of your bottom hand?
What you
You want to look
mean?
pretty? You want to look pretty for your gram?
No, man. You see, when I'm not trying to look pretty, that's when I miss.
Oh,
Not-
Yo,
I'm not
you
trying
see
to look
this?
pretty no time.
Your back
Goody.
didn't hit the ground.
Goody. It's
Oh, hold on. Let's talk about this. What you asking now, Dimitri?
I say in that last game when you got out, it looked like you hit the ground. I didn't think that you hit the ball.
That's
I'm
what I
saying-
was saying too.
Yeah.
But bro,
Francis and you.
because I was listen. I was actually standing up there talking about what and talking in Jamaican patter, but I didn't put it in the video. But I
Yo.
just came off and took a decision because
Francis,
there's
you're
no way I
wasting
would.
time.
I hit that and it wouldn't. I waste time. I only faced 2 balls. Bro, I was feeling good too, you know. Yeah, Mr. Gullit ready. And the bat full of drive too, you know, because I just barely touched it and it reached all the way down there. Yeah. But that's cricket, man. I just feel like batting, cruel thing, man. You only have one chance.
When you're gonna give us a big knock here at the top of the innings, Eagle Nest is just stamping ground same way too.
Yeah, Big Nate. Yeah, Big Nate.
Soon.
But
Don't worry.
he's trying to
A big
make
one- a big
200.
one coming.
Oh,
I
hold
already
on,
told
so-
CG. I already told CG. Don't forget we changed it. It's not 200
Our-
no more. Don't forget that. We
You
changed
remember
to
I'm talking about my
167.
500 for 10 match. He's talking about 200 for 1 match.
No,
You sound
we
more
changed
ridiculous.
it. Originally,
Thailand.
I was going to score 200 against Orlando in 10 overs. That was my goal. Ball beat on bar 1.
Oh,
But after we did some research, we did some research, we realized that the record was 167. So Big Nate is going to score 168 in one of these games because I have the green light from the skipper and I want to do it against Orlando Cricket Club. CG. 4 overs, 52 runs, no wickets.
whoa, whoa,
See,
whoa,
well,
whoa.
Surely not me. I go getting it off. Surely not me.
As if he sees the ball, Dooney.
I
Yeah,
know,
that's
right?
a- that's a part of it too.
Man.
Yeah, man, but he though, we were looking at all the stats. As I said, the highest in T20 166. So maybe you guys can go after it, man. And what
Who
was
made
the
that?
other one?
Who scored that
I think
166?
it was Roy, right? Was it Roy?
Roy Silva.
Roy Silva, yeah,
Went to international
167.
game.
Hmm?
No, in the league, in the cricket,
In
in the
the
Florida
league,
Cricket
FCC.
Conference.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I
Yeah,
think
that's the highest
someone
score, 167.
in the 35 over, what they made 176.
170 something. I forgot the name of the person.
Yeah.
It was
Okay.
So those-
You had
170
the
something.
highest score in the 35 over season. 144.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good.
so-
Close behind
so
with
it-
141.
Yeah, I should have had that. I should have. I gave it away.
I should have. I started really slow. It's just in the back half. I really.
That's why
stepped
Brent
on the
is your own.
pitch.
And like once you get in on that ground like Eagle Nest, got
Yeah,
to
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
gotta go. Yeah.
have to. Not
Yeah, I love that going. Once
But
you
I
get-
don't know.
once you
But
get it, you
listen,
gotta keep
it's
going.
just. But the thing is, you guys always say you love the ground because you think it's small. It's only the straight boundary small.
We don't think it's small. We know it's small.
All
No.
about it, small goodly. All about
No.
Good
Like
CG,
the-
CG
listen.
swears.
Listen.
CG swears the middle wicket boundary and the square boundary is the same size as Silver Star. I
What?
tell him no. I told him. He says it's the same size.
CG.
On the
What you use? No, when they put out the cones and set it out,
Yeah.
you check the distance between the 30 yards and to the boundary. It's similar or are the same.
No.
You see the
It's the same.
you know the
How many?
woodland.
How many?
You,
Yeah,
I know
how
you
many
know
what
the
you're
times-
woodland
talking
over
about.
there.
I know
The
what
both
you're
sides
talking
far, the extra cover, the only one is the short, is a straight boundary.
Okay.
I see
No
the same
problem.
guy here in the Islanders jersey hit a ball way over them trees. Square.
Mhm.
Like you say,
But it would have gone anywhere big.
no.
Nah, I think Silver Star is bigger than Eagle's Nest all the way around.
Correct.
No, listen. I'm not
Goodness.
talking about
One
the
more
way
time.
how big the field can go.
No, you're talking
The
about the
square
middle
boundary.
wicket. You're talking about the middle wicket one.
The square
You're
boundary.
saying
How-
where the flag is set at Eagle's Nest on the middle wicket boundary, that is the same distance as Silver Star or similar.
Listen, I'm not talking about how far Silver Star can go. You know, I'm talking
No,
about
we're
where they
talking
put
about where
the
the flag
flags out. Yes, it's the same distance. They put it out.
No, you're mad. If we put the boundary them by the foot of the hill,
Yo,
You see, you're not listening. I said not where you can put the furthest. Yeah,
Alright,
them
so
not
what-
understand nothing thing.
No.
Listen,
That's some
I know what he's saying, but what I'm trying to
But-
tell him is if you put the flag at Eagle's Nest and you
But
measure it
we're not
from-
putting at the forest because you can still
65
put back
meters.
Eagerness
No,
more.
no.
PG,
Wherever
those
you
are-
guys
are
set
those
it,
square
wherever
boundaries
you guys
65
set it.
meters?
And I think they're even more than 65.
No, they're not.
No,
They got-
CG
we-
man.
Those were measured
Is
before.
it-
They're not 65. They're
Yeah,
not even
so-
close to it.
Which one?
I would
Or
say
the
maybe
squ-
60 at most, the square ones.
The
And
square boundary.
that's a get. I'm saying that's 60 like that.
And then CG, the 60. When we played at quarterfinals, you remember those guys brought the boundary to 65, and it still looked short. Was it? No, it wasn't the quarterfinal. We had a game where we brought in the boundaries to 65, and I'm like, yo, this is super short.
Against
And they're like,
Raging
no,
Bulls?
no, it wasn't Raging Bulls. It was just a regular league game.
Oh, okay.
I think it was Mavericks.
We'll
Mavericks,
measure it.
yeah.
We'll measure it.
And it was measured. Bavik walked, or one of those guys walked. I don't know if it was Bavik, so I won't call him name. But they walked and measured it, and I said, no, these boundaries are really short because we're not used to having them that short. And they're like, no, it's 65. And I was like, whoa, 65 is really small. So trust me, if the normal setting for the boundaries at Superstar, I would say at least 70 meters all around. That's normally where they're at.
Yeah, average hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. I'm telling you.
And
Next time you guys
Islanders,
come and sit.
See,
And Islanders players, our players, all of our sixes are going at least 90 plus miles an hour. 90 plus meters.
Silver Star yet.
But I didn't say anything. That you need to watch the videos. I even play Super over there.
No. I talking about against us. We ain't talking about no soft teams.
Yeah,
No,
man.
listen. No, it's soft team. Listen. Because I don't play against you guys a lot. How many times I play against you guys? One
Don't worry,
time.
you're gonna play against
No.
us this year. Don't worry.
Four times actually, or three.
Where? How?
Including
Where?
Palm
Palm Bay as well.
I've never played against you guys with
No,
Palm.
he missed the one pound.
One time I play against.
Dimitri
Only
wasn't
one
there, he
time I
wasn't
play
there.
against Islanders.
Look, he wasn't there. I scored 200. I scored 140 that game.
This man thinks that, bro.
You have Palm Bay doing it 140 something.
Yeah,
Listen,
that's when Dimitri
listen.
went to trials and he wasn't there.
Listen.
He didn't show up. He didn't show up that game.
Listen, unless you can hit all the ball in front of your toe for 6, you ain't licking nothing. You got edge. The most you get is an edge for 4. Remember me tell you, all of them not
Alright.
throw it right at your toe.
All right.
I'm good at putting money on that.
I'm gonna say we should wager a bet to see who scored the most runs for the season, but everybody playing a different role within them teams. Same way.
Yeah,
You know how much
yeah.
matches
Yeah.
we gain on our end.
Yeah, for real.
And I only playing 4 games to playoff start.
Yeah, most of us.
Yeah.
I still try it out though. I would say out.
Well,
of
you
four-
try with CG because CG going for 500. He
Right,
needs
yeah.
499 remaining, so you can try to aim for that 499.
Who?
Big
Dimitri?
Dimitri and CG, yeah.
Yeah, and we're gonna bat at the same.
Not at a specific position, other, but you know,
Yeah.
some games I just
No,
You
go
get, hey, you get him batting every game because I firing, so don't worry. You step out at 3 or 4, I firing. Ain't
But no,
holding
man.
back.
Look. You know, last season, even though we won that T20, between me and Dimitri combined, I think we barely scored 150 runs now, or 200 runs combined
Yeah.
the whole season. Yeah. And it's not that we weren't performing; we just didn't get to bat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
bowling teams out cheap and then just sending different players to go and bat.
Yeah. Guys like
Flipping
Scoop.
the order, like that one game where you flip the order.
Yeah,
was
flip
so
the order, yeah.
that was so disrespectful. Right?
In the final,
Yeah.
The man, I'm getting creative, man.
Oh man, that was a good one. That was a good one.
But you know, someone need to clear that 166 though.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
One of
So
us
the
will do it. One of
openers-
us will
in
do
a
it.
T20,
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's a lot of work.
yeah.
I can
And you know
I can
what
pull
crazy
it up right
put
now.
Yeah,
You know
I
something
think it
can
was
do?
I think it was on like 60 delivery. It was something ridiculous. I don't know what. I don't know what it was bowling.
Again, so is it in the B division or the A division?
We don't
Pull
know.
it
I
up. He'll
don't
pull it
think
up.
so.
I remember. He'll pull it up.
Here it is.
Where is it?
So
Oh,
Roy Silver at the top, and he has
166.
166
Yep,
Where you guys see?
strike.
right there.
And the
Okay, now it's showing
FCC.
up here.
Yeah, he was playing with United at the time, so that's in the B division. But still, a lot to run.
And then
that
Christian
one,
Herrera.
Super shoot up to number 3 already. Damn,
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's
Christian
right,
has
that's
a
right.
massive runs too. 143 in T20.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
massive.
Oh wow, yeah, that huge.
Yeah, man, that big.
So you can see the top scores there, 166.
But look at
140,
Christian's strike rate. So that was a very good innings then, because him spread the innings. You see it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
132. So he had to grind it out.
Yeah.
Trooper good innings too, grind it out.
Yeah.
No, but
Me-
the strike rate that you guys seen there is them overall strike rate, and just for the specific game.
Okay.
Yeah, it's overall.
Yeah,
Look at
yeah.
Rice Silver own compared
Yeah,
to
yeah.
everybody. That's what you gotta look at.
True. Yeah, because Trooper strike
Wow,
rate in the
leads it.
100 was 200, over 200.
It was
Oh.
something.
Yeah.
Oh.
Look at Goodlet there. How much you score there, Goodlet? What was that you scored there?
Oh, me?
Yeah, slide over. How much you score? 114 or 114.
Mhm.
Even Conway make the list, boy. That's
I
ridiculous.
don't think I got FCC T20
Yeah, you need one, Skip. You gotta get one this season. You
So
had one
that's
this
your
week.
goal.
Hey, you had one on Sunday, and Skip. Trust me, you might be able to pull it out Sunday.
You mean this Sunday?
Sunday
coming?
gone. No, when the one
Re-
last
oh,
Sunday, remember?
No, from the
Re-
time I see Trooper batting away, Trooper
Just
batting,
assist.
I just say
Yeah, man. No need to push it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, re-
they try to outdo him.
let's check the one day.
Wow, last
You see?
season.
One day.
What needs to beat?
Oh yeah,
So
that's
Neil,
the guy.
Neil
I don't know
Lobo.
who that guy is. Neil Lobo. I don't know who that is.
That was in the B division as well. He was playing with What them boys name?
Gully Boys.
Gully Boys, yeah.
175.
So
That
the
dude
next
scored
one-
like 5. He scored like 5 centuries that season.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Yeah, and then he
Jam-
left.
Jamil Morgan, he has 155.
155. Wow.
Mhm.
Bim.
Bim,
Big bats. CG.
What?
again.
Do they up here?
Second big bat.
Yeah, I mean,
Something light. Something light.
Poito.
Oh,
this
144.
is-
144.
oh, tie with CG.
Can't tie with CG. I gotta go 144.
Do they had a chance to make the 100? You know, the 150.
I know.
I had a chance to an out on the last ball. I should have
Hedo.
keep my
Hedo.
Mm-hmm.
man.
130. My gosh.
141.
141.
Ooh.
That was just the other day.
Yeah, that was just
Yeah.
recently.
Me tool up there too. Wow.
King
Tool up there
Lee,
too.
Harris,
Dimitri. What Dimitri got there? What Dimitri got there?
130, 120, 124.
boy.
Knock
Everybody got big centuries up here, boy.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys see all the goals what you need to set now.
Yeah, we gotta set
Yeah.
the standards high.
Just make
need to-
501.
Just use that as the goal, man. He do 500 runs for you, man. What you say, he do? 500, Jimmy.
Every
Alright.
game play, man, go try
Like,
and score 100.
Yeah,
I mean,
So
they
if
have
it-
at least 200s this season.
That's true.
yeah. So you don't think that's achievable?
More than achievable.
So I don't know why
That just means I got-
Dune is saying like it's far fetched.
No, that
I'm
doesn't
not saying it's
mean
far
he
fetched.
not
It's good to be
able
confident. I'm just saying for Big Nate, the amount of games I played, my goal
Yeah,
is like
yeah,
250, 300. That's my goal.
And good late for the island. It's really hard for us because of we do have I wouldn't say a set lineup, but we have certain guys that will bat in the top order. But for the most part, it's not consistent.
But
I
you
mean,
know-
it's based on the game.
constant. Oh.
No, it's
That's
not.
it.
Yeah.
But well, you can take Dune's spot because you said he's
Yeah,
he's
well.
gonna be missing.
We'll
Yeah, we're doing
set
it
something
here.
up for the 35 over CG. How about that?
Huh?
the 35 overs, we'll set something up. We'll set a goal and we can go there. Because that we have more time to vary, more overs to bat.
True.
So we can adjust. Because I'm not opening the batting for the 35 overs. So I'll go further down. So you and Dimitri can go. And he can go at it right up there.
And you know, me always I get out early. Go in there, make one quick 50 off of 10 balls and give them to go eat it after. Yeah, that's how it goes.
Yeah,
So
but
that's how
good,
you work.
you are the front runner for most of the 35 over season for MVP.
Oh, goody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He scored a lot of runs.
Eh?
I think you got
But-
some wickets as well.
Mhm.
Oh, when
Things only really shift later in the season.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I kind of slightly move past. And then me too, and he went up too. But it was tight race for most of it.
Yeah, as I said, it was my first season with the new team, so
You're good,
Work
man.
in
You're good,
progress.
Man. It's a rivalry, friendly banter. Is what it is. We'll get it.
but so no one talking about Dimitri take all the prizes. Best fielder.
Hey,
It becomes so normal now that you can't.
hey, it's regular routine. We already know. Like
True.
we have high hopes for Dimitri. Dimitri gonna be the one. We pushing Dimitri. We promoting Dimitri.
Yeah, man.
25 years old.
Right.
Come on, man. The future is high, man. Let's go, man. We pushing you all the way.
That's the right thing to do. When you know your time passes, put someone
Definitely. From day one.
who has
day
more
one, day one.
opportunity.
True.
He will get the gospel, and don't worry. I have no worries. Patience.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Well,
Hopefully one of us make it, man.
Yeah, between you, me and Hito gonna support you and Dimitri because y'all young.
No, I'm
Yeah,
out of it, man. The three of us supporting Dimitri. I'm out of it, man.
Yeah.
Packing up at 28.
Listen. Let me tell you this, man. Listen, I didn't grow up in a sports family. No one knows Goodlet, and when you don't know anyone in sports world, it's a difficult
make noise.
task for you.
Just to make noise.
No,
Yeah, man.
It is, but it
So-
still isn't good.
Just to make noise.
Next thing.
Just make
Well,
noise. See.
we keep on pushing. We keep showing up. We keep showing up.
That's it.
They gonna
That
increase.
is it.
Definitely.
Yeah, man. But I think we said we were gonna cut this like 30 minutes
I
ago.
know. I want to let this go. This is the longest podcast, bro.
Cricket, what you expect?
This is the longest podcast ever. This is
But
the
I'm
man,
waiting for
but-
anything.
No, it's not. It's not a lot of editing. It's free flowing, so it just kept on going. So,
Definitely.
so it's not a lot of editing.
Good vibe,
Oh.
man. Good vibe.
Yeah, definitely, man. But hopefully this is the end of it now. Tell the viewers,
yes.
comment section, throw their shots at us. Tell
Yeah,
us
man.
who's chatting nonsense, and just
Mhm.
subscribe and keep the thing going.
Let us know
Yeah,
about
man.
part 2.
Yeah, don't do it. Ready again. Whatever.
No, yeah. Part 2 is a must.
Yeah.
It is a
We'll
must
be there, man.
because
We're not stopping. We're not
we have to come back when Goodlit needs 498.
Good luck. Good luck for the
God.
final jersey. Good luck.
If I don't get a score in the next match, I know I just have to just focus on the bowling. Just leave it.
Need a batting for somebody else?
No, man, I still have 8 matches, man. I said I need
You're
to
good,
stop
man.
being
You're
so
good.
pessimistic. But
yeah, man, you're good, man.
you know what?
Fight it.
That's it. This is what? Podcast 8-9. US
Episode
Cricket
9.
Talk.
Yes, sir.
He don't need to go and finish his steak.
Can't even see Hito.
Dune need to go and play cricket.
Hito out of frame.
And Gully need to go to bed.
There you go.
Yo, peace out. Nothing but
Yeah, man.
greatness.
Manners.
Next one. Yeah, man.